Hi petals, welcome to my channel. My name is Aura and I want to say a huge thank you to you for clicking on this video today and for blessing me with your wonderful energy. Before we start this amazing pick a card reading, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who is watching these videos, everyone who is commenting, liking, and also subscribing as well. I truly appreciate your support. I am aware that I am a new channel here on YouTube, so it's very hard to get noticed, and I really appreciate every single view, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm so excited for the future going on for the rest of this year and going into 2022 as well, for all the other amazing pick a cards that we're going to be doing. So if that is something that interests you, you enjoy pick a card readings and love hearing messages and guidance, please subscribe. It really helps me out and I truly appreciate it so much. Okay, so this reading is just going to be a quick reading today, really getting to the point, okay? So we're just going to bring through messages for you lovelies, what wants to come through. I'm just going to let myself open up and channel through any messages that want to come through today and just deliver really concise and to the point messages for you. Okay, so we have 4 piles to choose from today. For pile 1, we have this beautiful fire cracked quartz. Absolutely stunning. Could just look at this crystal all day. For pile number 2, we have this very powerful citrine pyramid crystal. For pile number 3, we have this gorgeous jade. And last but not least, pile 4, we have this beautiful peach moonstone crystal. Okay, so please pick the pile that you feel most intuitively drawn to. You may pick more than one pile, whatever your intuition tells you is completely fine. This just means that there may be messages spread throughout these piles for you. So please feel free to pause this video if you need some more time and then skip to your pile using the timestamps below in the description box. So without further ado, I'm really excited for this one. Let's get started with pile 1. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading if you chose this absolutely stunning fire cracked quartz crystal. This is your reading today. So today pile 1, we already have your cards pre-shuffled. I've already shuffled all the decks and got out the messages for you today. I haven't looked at the cards yet. We're going to go through it all together and we are going to get any extra messages or clarifiers with the tarot, and also using my special token charms that I made myself just to get any clarifiers or extra messages along the reading today. But essentially this is a to the point message for you guys to see whatever wants to come through for you lovelies, for any guidance or messages that you need to hear now. Okay, so let's get started. Our first card is River, movement. We then have well-being. We have pure white dragon from Orion, transforms your ascension, knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. We then have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And trust. Okay, pile 1, let me just quickly tap in. Okay, so what I'm getting is something has picked up speed in your life. Something has really began to get moving. I feel like you have gone through a period of slow movement where things have just been meandering, I'm hearing, and they haven't really been progressing, but they haven't not been progressing either. Things have just been quite smooth. That's not to say that things have been super easy for you guys. There's definitely been some challenges along your way, but now is a time of movement. Things are really gaining momentum. Things are really picking up speed, and it's important for you to remember that during this time of movement and full speed ahead, I'm hearing, it's really important that you remember to focus on your well-being. Don't get burnt out. I'm seeing like the Four of Swords type energy of feeling like you need to get some rest, and like Ten of Wands, doing too much. Make sure you're not putting too much on your plate, pile one, and make sure you're getting your well needed rest and your well needed sleep here with that moon. I'm feeling like something is transforming for you guys. Something is really blossoming, blooming, really coming into fruition. I feel like you have been working on something for some time now, and maybe you felt like, is this really going anywhere? Where is this going? Well, things are moving forward, and that is something that you guys need to be getting prepared for. And with this card here, the Pure White Dragon, let your wings of light grow and expand. It's really remembering who you are, I'm hearing. Remembering that you have the capabilities to transform your life, to really get things moving and shine light on what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you want to bring forward. I feel like now's a really good time for you to work on manifesting if you haven't already. And I feel like you have definitely gone through a period of ascension spiritually, because the white to me is a very spiritual colour, and with these lights here, the lights coming down, I feel like you have a lot of angelic protection around you. I feel like for some of you, your angels, your guardian angel has been calling out to you and really trying to give you guidance during this time, and they want you to know that when things do start to pick up, and if you're feeling overwhelmed at all, or overworked, or overburdened, or you feel like your body or your head can't catch up with your legs, I'm hearing, just call upon your angels, your guardian angels, ask for help, ask for guidance, and don't forget to take time to breathe out. That is really important. Don't forget to breathe. And I know that sounds really silly, but I feel like sometimes we do forget to breathe. And when I say breathe, I mean full deep breaths. Obviously, we're always breathing. We have to breathe, but full deep breath in, and then a long breath out, you know, really inhaling, exhaling, preferably out in nature where you're out with Mother Earth, the trees, the grass, the land, the soil, the dirt, the rocks. Any kind of nature that you can get into would be a really time to do some breath work, I'm hearing, because that's really going to help center you guys and help center yourself when things do start to get quite hectic and quite busy in your life. And it's trusting in your path as well. It's trusting that you are guided during every step, pile one. Your spirit guides are always with you. I'm hearing some of you have strong ancestors who walk with you as well. They walk alongside you, and they really want you to know that you are on the right path, pile one, and to just trust yourself and trust your intuition and trust your inner knowing. Okay, let's get some tarot for you guys. What messages do we have for pile one? Thank you. We've got the Hanged Man. What messages do we have for pile one? We've got The Tower and the Fool. Wow, okay. 3 major arcanas going on here. I feel like, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. What was I saying about manifesting? Now is a really good time for you to focus on manifestation, because it's a really powerful time for you guys. And here with the Hanged Man, like I was saying, there's definitely been some sort of moment of pause, of standing still, and things being a bit slow to come through, a bit meandering type energy. But something's coming in here with the Tower to really shake things up for you guys. Don't get worried about the Tower card. It's really not always as bad as it seems. I often get kind of a bit worried when I see the Tower for myself, but from personal experience, it's not always a bad thing. The Tower is very much an energy that is often needed in order for us to progress and move on into what is truly meant for us and what is better for us. Sometimes when we're going through periods of stagnation, of stillness, nothing's really happening, we need something to really rock us, rock our foundations, and bring down what it is that doesn't serve us anymore, so that we can build and move on into this path. And you're really being asked to trust that whatever is happening for you, even if it feels like it's unsteady or a bit of a shock, just trust in your path, and that you are protected and guided, and that it is the right thing for you in the long run. And things are moving on for your well-being as well. I think some of you have been in some energies or environments, whether it's in your working life or within kind of some friendship group situations or family or relationships, where maybe things haven't been really healthy for you. And I feel like what's not being healthy for you is being transformed and broken down and brought into this new energy, this new beginning with the Fool card. There's a new beginning coming for you, and it's going to bring so much more fulfillment and put you on this new path that is going to be more so in alignment with your highest good. Let's just get some tokens for you guys and see if we can elaborate on this Fool card energy. Can you please clarify this Fool card, please? Please clarify this Fool card. Thank you. Okay. We have action. Yeah, things are picking up. It's time now to put into action what it is that you truly want, pile one. What is it that you want to go for? What is it that excites your passions, that makes you want to get out of bed in the morning, that really, I'm hearing rocks your boat? Like, what is it that really kind of like gets you going, pile one? It's time to put something into action to really bring this new start in for you guys. We have crossroads. So you guys are definitely at a point in your life where you can make decisions to go either way. Okay, when this Tower hits, when this surprise hits, this unexpected change, fork in the road, it really is up to you what direction you choose to go in, pile one. If you choose to trust your path and trust what it is that's falling away, or if you choose to try and cling on to things from the past that you truly know intuitively deep down no longer serve you. We have the Crown. Wow, that's fantastic. So this is like royal energy, okay? This is an energy of you stepping up and stepping into your true potential, your true worth, pile one. You need to remember your true worth, I'm hearing, and what it is that you guys truly deserve. We have here with underneath the Magician card, we've got the Six of Cups. It really is time to let things go from the past that no longer serve you anymore. The Knight of Pentacles, things have been dragging on and going really slowly. You've been putting efforts into things over a long period of time, and you've really been working on something, working on a craft for a long period of time. And it's time now for something to end with the Ten of Swords, for what no longer serves your highest good, for that to end and fall away, pile one, okay? And underneath that we have the Ten of Cups. Once you let go and let things fall away naturally, you have abundance and happiness coming in for you, pile one. That is incredible. I really hope that this to the point message has helped you today, and I really want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and being here with me and blessing me with your beautiful energy. Thank you again for watching and for all your likes and comments. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy these pick a card readings, because I have so many more coming in the future and going on into 2022. So many more exciting things. Thank you again, pile one. I truly appreciate you. Take care of your lovely selves, and we'll see you in our next reading. Bye. Hi pile two, and welcome to your reading if you chose this amazing citrine pyramid. This is your reading today. So today we already have your oracle cards picked out. I've already shuffled and got your oracle cards for your messages today. We are going to shuffle on camera the tarot to gain any more messages or clarifications. And I also have my bag of tokens that I made myself to get any more messages or clarifiers for your reading today. So this reading is a reading that's going to be to the point. We're going to be getting out some messages from spirit that you need to hear, anything that wants to come through for you guys, and we're going to make it to the point and nice and quick for you guys today, okay? So let's get started with your reading. So your first card is Waterfall, Effortless. You then have Trust. You have Life Purpose. Actually, two cards came out for you with that deck, pile two. So a little bit of an extra special message for you guys. We then have Earth and Water Dragon creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Wow. We then have Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. And then we have Restriction. Okay, pile two, let me just tap into this energy for you guys. Okay guys, so I feel like you have been working on something. You have been wanting to take your life and your experiences in a new direction. I feel like you have been wanting to follow your life purpose more rather than just going along with the old status quo. I'm hearing maybe you guys are wanting to change jobs or change a career or really bring through what it is that makes you truly happy. You're really wanting to bring that into fruition, and you've been putting in a lot of work, and so much so that it is appearing effortless to so many people around you. It just seems to be flowing for you guys. You know exactly what it is that you want to be doing, where it is that you want to be going, and you're just kind of like going with the flow. But it hasn't been easy for you to get to this stage, and I feel like if you haven't got to this stage yet, don't worry, you don't need to click off. This still could be messages for you here. I feel like there's a mixed bag here with you, pile two. I feel like for some of you, you have been feeling like this there has been an effortless energy of things just flowing naturally, and opportunities starting to open up for you guys, even though in the past it hasn't been that way. And for some of you, you've really had to work at working through any blocks and any limiting beliefs and any fears that you have that you might not be capable, or that you might not deserve anything better than what you currently have or what you have had in the past. I feel like some of you have really been working on that to bring in this new start. There really is a new start coming for you guys with new opportunities. And you are really being encouraged to follow your ideas and trust in your direction, trust in your life purpose. It's really interesting because we also had a trust card for pile 1 as well. But this feels like a different kind of energy. I do feel like the light has been shone on your true potential. And I feel like you've gone through a lot of realizations, pile 2, with what it is that you are truly capable of and what it is that you are here to do in this life. You're wanting to follow your life purpose and what really makes you feel solid, stable. And I feel like you are being guided today to keep growing those roots in the direction of where it is you want to go in. For example, if you want to start your own business, start growing roots and laying down solid foundations for this business. What is it that you want to do a business on? Start trying to gather the resources that you need, the supplies that you need to put that business into action. You don't need to jump in and do everything all at once. You can just do little bits. But there's something that has been holding you back, something that has been causing a restriction in your life. And I feel that's why you have been wanting to go in the direction more of your life purpose, because you know ultimately that what you are doing right now in life, where you are right now in life, is holding you back in a way. And you know that you are meant for better things, greater things. And that's not to say that your life isn't good already. That's not what I'm saying. But you have so much more potential. Like, things can be even better. And for some of you, I feel like this new start is going to be really welcomed. I feel like with the moon here, and it's almost like the reflections of the moon and the sun peeking through, I feel like things have been veiled for you for a while. Things have been unclear. Maybe you were unsure what your life purpose was, and you had to do some soul searching and working through those fears, doing a little bit of shadow work, really diving deep underneath the surface of what it is that you truly want and who it is that you truly want, I'm hearing, and what people you want to be surrounding yourself with. I also feel for some of you that someone has caused a mistrust in your life. Someone around you, I feel like, has caused you to question the trust that you had about something, or about with them or someone. I feel like something has come to light. Someone hasn't been 100% honest with you, pile 2, about something. And it's caused you to take a step back. And maybe some of you have been in a bit of hermit mode for a while whilst you've been healing this breach in trust. And it's time now for you to come out of that, and it's time for you to step in to your life purpose. I feel like you've done enough work now under the surface, and it's time now for you to really just go for it and embrace it and release any restrictions. Let's get some more messages with the tarot for you, pile 2. Please have some messages for pile 2. What wants to come through today, please, for pile 2? What messages want to come through today for pile 2? Thank you. Oh, we have the Tower. It's so interesting because we got that for pile 1 as well. Okay. What messages want to come through for pile 2? What messages want to come through for pile 2? Thank you. The moon, yeah, the moon, some illusion. Okay, can you please elaborate? Thank you. Page of Cups. Right, okay. And we've got 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from something, pile 2. Like I was saying here, I was picking up on this mistrust of someone betraying your trust. With the Tower card, I feel like that is what it was. It was something very unexpected that you did not see coming, and it really shook you. It really shook your world. It really shook your feeling of stability, and it was something that wasn't pleasant for you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. With the moon here, it really made you kind of withdraw and submerge back into yourself and into your emotions. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like whatever it was that broke your trust or wasn't honest with you, and I do feel like strongly it was a person. I feel like they do want to come back. They do want to give you a gift, a token of apology. They know that they've done wrong and they really do regret it. But with the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and this card here for a fresh start is coming, I really feel like you are being encouraged to move on, to be honest, pile 2, because there's something better for you. There's your life purpose, and you really need to trust in this direction. Things that are meant for you, okay, they're not meant to be struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. It's like I'm being shown like those toy blocks that kids play with, where you've got the holes cut out like a circle and then a cube, square, and then you're trying to fit the shapes into the holes. It's almost like you've got a circle hole and you're trying to fit a cube into the circle hole. It's not going to fit because it's not the right shape. It's not meant to be. And I feel like some of you have had that realization recently, or you're going to have that realization that you need to move on and into things that are more suited to you and are more aligned with your purpose. We have the Knight of Swords. Again, this card talks in this deck specifically to me of moving on, of getting on that bike, running towards that bike, following that bird, that guidance. I feel like you've got a strong spirit guide around you who is really, really trying to get your attention and give you that confidence to just get out of whatever situation it is that you're in. And I feel like with the High Priestess, you know deep down, you know the truth. And you need to listen to your intuition about what it is, whatever it's telling you right now. You may have been thinking, oh, maybe I'm just imagining it, or I'm looking too deeply into it. But you need to trust your intuition. That's something that you need to hear today, a message that needs to come through for you today, pile 2. We have the 6 of Wands. If you are to move away and into this new start that is waiting for you, you have victory here. And public victory as well. I feel like people are cheering you on. People around you, your family or friends, are going to be so happy that you made these changes, pile 2. I feel for some of you that people have been encouraging you for some time to move on from something. And maybe you've just been clinging on, but it's time to move on. Let's just get some clarifiers, Some more messages for pile 2 with the tokens, please. We have here fear. Yeah, there's something you're fearful of, and I feel that it is a fear of maybe moving on, of having the confidence and the trust in yourself to move on. And it's so interesting, we have the handcuffs, restraint, restriction, just like the restriction card. Something has been holding you back for too long, pile 2. And I feel like almost like an energy of being gaslit as well. Maybe someone has been trying to keep you trapped in fear that maybe you don't deserve better or you couldn't go it alone, but you can. You can. You have the feather here. This speaks of divine protection. You are protected in this new beginning, in this new start. If you walk away, you are protected on every level, pile 2. And wow, we also have victory. Yeah, just like the 6 of Wands that I just saw at the bottom of the deck. Victory is yours, pile 2. There's this new beginning that's going to bring so much happiness for you, and it's going to be evolved around your life purpose. You just need to work through these fears. Okay, pile 2, that was such a lovely reading. I hope that it brought you some guidance and clarity for your situation today. Thank you for watching and for your likes and comments. I appreciate you endlessly. Don't forget to subscribe if you love pick a card readings. I have so many more planned, so many exciting new pick cards planned for going forward for the rest of the year and in 2022 as well, and I'd love for you to join me and for you to hit that subscribe button. So appreciated. Thank you for your time today, pile 2. Take care of your lovely selves, and we'll see you in our next reading. Bye. Hi pile 3, and welcome to your reading if you chose this beautiful green jade tumblestone crystal. This is your reading. So pile 3, we already have your cards sorted out for you already. I've already shuffled and picked your cards. I haven't seen them yet. We're going to go through them together in this reading, and we're going to use the tarot to get any more messages or any clarifiers, and also we are going to use these handmade tokens that I made myself to get any more messages of clarity for you guys today. So today this is just going to be a to the point, nice and short message for you to just bring through what it is that you need to hear right now, any messages that need to come through. This is completely open for spirit to do their thing. So let's get started, pile 3. The first card we have for you is Gaia, nurturing. We then have boundaries. We have the magenta dragon, enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding, prepare for accelerated ascension. Wow. Okay. We have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And we have the frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Okay, pile 3. Let me just take a moment to tap into your energy. Okay, pile 3. I really feel like something in your life has caused you to reevaluate something I'm hearing, and I feel like you have really been having to focus on yourself. You've really been having to work on self-care and putting yourself first. I'm hearing for so long you guys are just, you have this loving, nurturing, empathic, motherly, empress type energy about you, pile 3. And I feel like for the most of your life you've always put other people first, and you've always worried about what other people think or how they're feeling and what it is you can do to help other people. But I feel like sometimes you've like slept on yourself, you know, you've not really been putting time in for you. And I feel like recently you've been feeling the need and the call, and you've been getting messages that you really do need to start nurturing yourself, pile 3, really putting yourself first and really putting your time and energy into the things that excites your soul and really awakens your passions, your creativity, your natural soul essence of love. I'm hearing with this pink dragon, the pink, it's reminding me of like the upper heart chakra, you know, it's just love, like just pure love. I feel like you have just such a loving energy about you, but you've also got a fiery side as well, pile 3. Some of you might be fire signs. You might have a lot of fire and water in your chart, but it's really just kind of a message to remind you to try and balance these two energies, and you're really needing to set some boundaries. And again, we've got like a ring of fire around this girl here, and it's like she's meditating and her chakras are kind of like lighting up, and the crown chakra here. I feel like you guys are very spiritual. I feel like some of you have psychic gifts, and I feel like you may have strong clairsentience, which is clear feeling, sorry. And I feel like you also have claircognizance as well, which is clear knowing. And I feel like you are very empathic, and people do take advantage of that, and they have throughout your life. And it's really time now to set boundaries. And if you have been doing so, brilliant, keep it up, keep going, keep focusing on you, pile 3, and pouring into your own cup as well. I'm seeing someone pouring into a jug. You need to pour into your own cup as well, pile 3, not just everyone else around you. I feel like over time you may have lost your confidence a bit. You may have a lot of self-doubt, and I feel like you haven't been bigged up enough either. I feel like you are an incredible person, incredibly capable, and at your soul core you do have confidence. But I feel like people have consistently tried to push that down, actually. With the frog card here, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Yeah, it's time to remove these energies that really have not let you shine, pile 3. It's removing these people or situations and releasing and purging any emotions. I feel like a lot of you have been doing so. Some of you have, and some of you have been trying to push it down, but it's really time to release these emotions. Let yourself feel the sadness and just cry it out, pile 3. I feel like you guys really need to take some time for yourself and really reevaluate things, I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some more messages from the tarot for pile 3. Some more messages for pile 3. Pile 3, please. Yes, thank you. More messages for pile 3. is so funny. We've got the Strength card, which in the traditional tarot is represented by a lion. And you've got the lion here, the new moon in Leo. So I feel like some of you are Leos. You don't have to be. Some of you might be life path 8, I'm hearing. But you are very strong, pile 3. And you've been through a lot. And here with the heart pendant, I feel like you do kind of wear your heart on your sleeve. And people tend to, I feel, underestimate you. Like, they underestimate you, pile 3. They don't, I feel like they do see your strength. They do know how strong and fierce you are. But because you're so nice and loving, sometimes people underestimate you for how you can roar when you want to, pile 3. And it's time to do that. You're being encouraged to let that roar out. You know, if someone is really taking advantage, you know, they're really pressing your buttons and really, you know, not respecting you, it's okay to stand up and roar and just put that boundary in, and don't let them do that to you, pile 3. More messages for pile 3, please. More messages for pile 3. The 8 of Swords. Messages for pile 3. The King of Swords. And we have the Star. Beautiful. Healing. Wishes fulfilled. A wish come true, I'm hearing. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, something has had you tied up, pile 3. Something's really kind of restricted you. A similar energy to pile 2, but again a different message. And we also have it's the 8 of Swords, 8. Again, I was feeling with like the life path 8. Yeah, there's something that people have not wanted you to see how much you truly shine. How powerful you truly are. I feel like people have tried to dim your light throughout your life. But now it's time to set boundaries, pile 3. And with this King of Swords as well. Follow your intuition with what it's telling you. You are incredibly powerful. We have a dragon in the background, more fire energy. Really, really tap into your fire inside, but also your ability to cut the cords, move away from things. Ask Archangel Michael to help you cut cords and help to remove things and people from your life that are really holding you back, pile 3. Because I feel like that has been a big problem for you. And I feel like some of people don't want you to kind of like nurture yourself, or they don't want you to put boundaries in. We have the 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're undecided. You're like, should I go, should I stay kind of energy. Should I carry on with what I've been putting up with, or should I stand up and not accept it? It's that kind of energy, pile 3. We then have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Again, fire energy, more fire energy. Do you see how she's got that flame inside of her head? This card strongly talks to me of claircognizance. Like I was saying before, I feel like you're strongly clairvoyant as well, pile 3. Whether you realise it or not, you have these gifts laying within you. And the 9 of Pentacles here, you are capable of so much more than you realise. You can be self-sufficient. You don't need anyone else. People might make you feel like you need them, but I'm here today to tell you, pile 3, that you don't. You've got this. Star is such beautiful energy. Wish fulfillment. It's all coming to you, pile 3. Let's get some tokens for pile 3. Can I get some tokens for pile 3? Elaborate on these messages, please. Elaborate on these messages, please. Thank you. We've got 3. We've got boredom. What is it that doesn't excite you anymore? I feel like you are someone who needs excitement in your life, needs passion. Whatever it is that's boring you right now, you have a choice whether you walk away, whether you put up with it, or whether you try to change it, try to spice things up, whether it's with a relationship, in your career, your working life, your home life. I'm hearing the word choices. We have cycles. You might be going through cycles of repeating patterns in your life. And it's time now to break these cycles. Break these cycles that is causing boredom in your life, in your world. Awaken your soul memories. There's definitely accelerated ascension coming in here, pile 3. And it's really having belief in yourself and confidence in yourself to break out of these cycles that are really just keeping you stuck in this kind of like meandering boredom energy. We then have the female symbol. Oh, sorry, no, this is the male symbol. Interesting. This is the male symbol. So it's a time to step into that masculine energy with the King of Swords. You have such amazing feminine energy with this nurturing card. This very softness, sweetness, caring. But it's time now to really tap into this masculine energy that you have within you. This has nothing to do with gender. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Some of us have it balanced, some have more feminine, some have more masculine. It really has nothing to do with gender. But right now you're being called to step into more of this masculine energy of really like making decisive decisions and cutting things out that doesn't serve you. Because you have the ability to do that. You just need to be confident in yourself, pile 3. Okay, pile 3, so this is your messages for today. I really hope that this reading has brought you some guidance and clarity. Thank you so much for watching and for your likes and comments. I truly appreciate you endlessly. And if you enjoy pick a card readings, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, because I have so many more planned for the rest of this year and going into 2022 as well, and I'd love to have you here with me. Thank you for blessing me with your beautiful energy today. Take care of your lovely selves, and we'll see you in our next reading. Bye. Hi pile 4, and welcome to your reading if you chose this lovely peach moonstone crystal. This is your reading today. Firstly, I just want to apologize if this setting has gone a bit dark. The sun has gone down, it's gone a little bit grey outside, and I've lost a lot of my light, so I do apologise. I hope that you can see this reading and the cards okay today. So I've already shuffled off camera for you and pulled your cards for this reading. I haven't looked through them yet. We're going to dive in and discover what the cards have to say together today. I also have the tarot deck here that I will be shuffling on camera to get any more messages or clarifiers for you. And also I have my bag of tokens that I made myself that we will also be using for any clarifiers today. And that will all be done on camera for you, pile 4. So without further ado, let's get started in your reading and see what messages want to come through for you today, pile 4. So our first card for you is burden. We then have lake, stillness. We have willpower. We have deep blue dragon, keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. Wow, beautiful. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. And finally, we have the hawk, omens and messages. Wow, okay. Let me just quickly tap into your energy pile 4 and we'll get started with your to the point messages. Okay, so what's coming through strongly, pile 4, is I feel like something has definitely been weighing heavy on you. I feel like this 10 of Wands in the tarot kind of energy of really been overburdened with something, some sort of responsibility, whether it's things that people are putting onto you. Maybe there's a lot of drama going on around you, a lot of people trying to get you involved in mess and chaos, and I feel like you can't really get a moment to sit still. You can't really take a moment to relax and chill out and just be with yourself, because I feel like there's just a lot of kind of like chaos around you, or there has been for you in the recent past, pile 4. And I feel like you are really being encouraged to take some time out to be still. If you are able to get to anywhere where there is a body of water, whether it's a lake, a stream, river, even a pond, you know, it doesn't have to be anything huge. I think you are really being encouraged to do that right now, because I feel like you really need to take this time out for a deep breath. I'm hearing it, like you need to take a deep breath out and really get out into nature and soak up the energy of the beautiful trees in nature and the grass. If you're able to do that safely, then I would strongly recommend doing that, pile 4, if you are able to. But what's coming through really strongly as well for you guys is your strength and your ability to just get on with things. You know, I feel like because you are so strong, because you do have this willpower within you to take on all these challenges and take on everything that is placed upon you, whether it's from family commitments, friendship, drama. I'm hearing some of you may be a carer, okay? Some of you may have a sick family member, or some of you might have children, and they just take a lot of your time. It could be your job, something like that. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates for you and your personal situation. But you just have this willpower to just kind of put up with it and just do it, just get on with it. But you need to take some time out and take some stillness, because you're just going to get burnt out, pile 4, and you really need to like look after yourself and really work on what it is that needs to be healed within you, okay? I feel like for some of you, you might have put some emotions and buried them like deep under the surface and not really let yourself fully process something. I feel like something has happened, pile 4, that, you know, you've just kind of like masked and covered up with the busyness of your life, and you haven't really taken the time to be still or to really reflect on what it is that needs your attention, pile 4. But ultimately, you need to know that you are protected, and you need to trust that. I feel like some of you need to hear that today. You might be worried whether something in your life is protected, whether it's you or a person, a loved one, or just a situation, a job. But you need to be told today that you are protected, and you just need to trust in that. and don't pay any kind of like mind to any fears or any worries that might be coming to the surface for you. You really don't need to be worrying, pile 4, because everything is working out in divine timing and in divine orchestration. I'm being told that. And it's really continuing to walk on this path of light here with the deep blue dragon card. Really following this path of taking the higher ground, trying not to get dragged into any dramas around you that ultimately, you know, it's got really nothing to do with you, pile 4, but I feel like some people kind of like try to involve you. It's really time to focus on yourself. And with the hawk, omens and messages, I feel like you have been receiving messages, whether it's signs, synchronicities, and it's time to pay attention to them. And I feel like if you take some time out to be still, you will be able to hear them. Okay, let's get some more messages from the tarot for you, pile 4. Have some messages for pile 4, please. Messages for pile 4 today, please. Messages for pile 4 today, thank you. Messages for pile 4 today. Thank you. Oh, one fell on the floor. 10 of Wands, yes. Exactly, that heavy burden energy. I was picking up on the 10 of Wands energy at the beginning. Message for pile 4. Oh, and the Chariot, yes. Amazing, I love to see it. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you've been walking this fine line of something, and I feel like you are on your edging your way out of a situation. You know deep down that something isn't for you, and with the light bulbs here, there are messages and something's trying to get your attention. And I feel like you know it, but I feel like some of you might have been trying to ignore it, or maybe you haven't understood what it's trying to say. But it's time to look into that further. You are being asked today to look into your messages, your signs, your omens further, to really explore that. Okay, let's see. So we've got the Magician card that came out first for you guys. Things are changing, things are evolving. You know, I feel like you've got strong spiritual protection around you. I feel like you've got a guide that's really working behind the scenes to turn things around for you, to kind of push you in the right direction. Giving you energy, I'm hearing, to be able to do all of your responsibilities, to be able to handle it all. But this guide wants you to know that it can't keep doing that forever for you. There's some things that you do need to release, some burdens that you need to release here with the 10 of Wands. Again, this animal here, it's almost like a spirit guide helping you to carry the load. But with the suitcase, it's time to move on from something. With this mountain here, you've really been trudging through mountains, up mountains. And here with the Chariot card, determination. Again, this determination and this strength you have just to carry on and just soldier through. But the thing is, pile 4, that is not sustainable for the long term. I always bring through truth in my readings, pile 4, and I hope it doesn't come across harsh. That is not my intention. But these are messages that you need to hear today. There's something you need to move away from, and there's some healing you need to work on. You have the Three of Swords, yeah. Some sort of sadness. Being pulled in all different directions. Maybe you're at the centre of a lot of drama around you. Could be in a family situation, a friendship group, work, colleagues. Some hurt, disappointment, some sadness. Some healing needs to be done on your heart. The Five of Swords, yeah, some sort of conflict, drama around you guys. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you have really been trying to distract yourself and kind of... There's just so much on this table that you have been working on. You put a lot of work and time and effort into everything that you do. And a lot of passion and excitement. And it's time for you to go and get that recognition that you deserve with the Chariot card. It's time for you to focus on you and put yourself first. See how this person is just on top of the Chariot, just like riding it so confidently. Take charge. Take charge. Okay? Take charge of your healing. This willpower is something that's very beautiful about you, Pile 4, but something needs to go, something needs to be released. You know, something needs to be let go of. Let's get some clarifiers with the tokens before we finish your reading today. Get some clarifiers for Pile 4, please. Clarifiers for Pile 4. I wanted me to go really deep in the back. They're saying go deeper. There's 96 tokens in here, in case you're wondering. Oh man. Yeah, let's go for those. Okay. So we have nature. So yeah, like I was saying with the stillness card, try to get out in nature. Into Mother Gaia, into Earth, anywhere where you can be in nature, whether it's by a body of water or by even just a tree or some grass or something where nature resides, where you can hear some birds chirping. You know, just try and get out in nature, because I feel like that's going to be deeply healing for you guys. We also have ideas, okay? So it's time to really put these ideas that you have. Remember we saw the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have many ideas and you work on many things. I'm getting like entrepreneurial type energy. It's time to really kind of put these ideas into motion and really carve out time for yourself and discern between what needs to leave in your life so that you can really focus on your ideas. What baggage do you need to let go of so that you can focus on you and your ideas? And we have the rose. So something is blooming for you guys. Something has the potential to bloom here. You've been working on something and it's now about to bloom and ripen for you. I feel like you are blossoming, and I feel like removing this baggage and anything that's weighing you down, that's burdening you, Pile 4, is going to help you bloom into your true soul essence. Remember that you are protected, Pile 4. You have a strong spirit guide around you that is holding space for you and wants you to focus on healing. Remember to investigate these signs and symbols, synchronicities, messages, because messages are coming in strongly for you right now. And it may be in the form of birds and animals I'm hearing as well. So you can look out for spirit messages, research them on the internet, type in for the spirit meaning of a certain animal that you might be seeing a lot, for example. Okay, Pile 4, I really hope that these messages today have brought you some guidance and clarity. Thank you so much for watching and for your likes and comments. I truly appreciate you endlessly. If you enjoy these pick a card readings, Please consider subscribing and hitting that subscribe button, because I have so many more planned for the rest of the year and of course into 2020 as well, and I'm really excited for you to join me on this amazing journey here. So thank you again, I appreciate you. Take care of your lovely selves and we'll see you in our next reading. Bye.